Oops. Damn it. I forgot to put my playbook in. Yeah. Go ahead. We get started over.
Well, to the locals, it's
You
still
funny.
and will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the north shore of the Allegheny and Ohio rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Go ahead, send again. All right, I'm ready. This time.
At the convergence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela rivers, we're in the football town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, at Acrisure Stadium. Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. They'll start on the ground here with Warren. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Ross off the play fake.
Snared
by his running back. It's Najee Harris.
That defense, it'll give up that completion
every time.
They don't just like it, they love it. Because it creates a fun little race between everybody coming downhill to go make that tackle, or in this case, run him right out of bounds.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. They send a receiver in motion right. Throwing on 3rd, Wilson. That throw finds Pickens. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Good job right there. Good job right there.
Here's Harris.
You lucky son of a bitch.
Still going.
He's lucky.
Just past looks like the 40-yard line. They went for it and got the 4 yards they needed, and that keeps this drive alive.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it when those
That's
sticks
good,
keep on the sidelines and you get more than enough to get the first down.
Wilson now off the play action. Catch made by
Good catch.
Austin.
I'm not even going to worry about it. I'm just worried about the coverage. Coverage is good.
They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Running back sent in motion. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
Eve,
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. After the sack, another pass on second down. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Everybody reschedule. Everybody that play that game today
changes
reschedule
while
them
it's
for
in flight.
tomorrow.
I'll tell you this, Kate. On shorter throws, these receivers are so good.
The ones
to
that are left,
adjust
I
and
mean.
still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball.
It ain't about
Sure makes
you,
it tough to
Steel. How many
adjust in
times I gotta
time.
tell you that?
Last
Not
pass
all about
unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Man in motion here. Third
Yeah, I
long
see
for
that.
him here.
See how you beat Mo. Sack.
And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground. Looking for George
In the
Pickens
fourth
that
quarter?
time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Can you blame him?
The Steelers set to punt it.
I mean, he was running the ball. I was looking at the stats. He ran the ball great.
Deep. Fair catch made, a little beyond the 20-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt.
He was killing him in the air. He was
49ers
dotting
will
him
go
up.
on offense.
Yeah, I saw that.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. They send Samuel Wright. On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. He gets forward, that's about 4 yards.
You gotta figure out a way to stop bottom.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Purdy setting up that play action. Got use check, and it's complete. They gain 14 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
Can't guard everything.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Well, I saw you use control in
They've got a man in motion.
good tackle.
1st down throw by Purdy. Got a screen to the running back. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Met and stopped by Alex Highsmith.
Good.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Finds his target, Mason. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a 49er 1st down.
Damn it.
To throw again, it's Purdy. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Well, both ends of their
He's
defense
backed off at the
nearly
last
came away with a
second.
huge play. Another step, and they
I
sacked
was
the
like,
quarterback.
oh, yeah,
But
he's
even
pressing
still, the hit
Debo.
altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Offense executing early. New set of downs at the 38-yard line. Purdy throwing here on 1st. Able to hit Mason, complete. And they get this down to the 28. They get an even 10 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. Now it's Purdy. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
What I got here?
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting
No,
rid of that
I'm
ball.
glad I
It
got
takes a
hit because
player
he
who can
made the
close
ball go
quickly
to the
to
ground.
get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop. Give him only a couple that time. It's going to be third down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
On third down, Purdy. Kittle
Damn
brings
it.
it in.
That's my fault.
And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Feet and eyes, Kate.
You
Feet
should
and
have
eyes.
been
They
paying
so
attention.
often tell the story of every position
I
on
could have
the
went to
field.
Devo when you
that
came up.
quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end. Well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that one's going to get them on the scoreboard.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And look at this return. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10.
Touch 50, touch 50. Cut.
Wilson out of the pistol. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Still got 4 down. 4
Man in
down.
motion out of the slot.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Green, eight.
This is Harris on 2nd down. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. Brought down by Fred Warner. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
18, 18. Cut.
Ross out of the pistol. Chased out to his right. Oh, he's gone for it. Give him an even 10 yards on the play.
Yeah.
And it'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Just a field goal separates these two. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10.
Cut, cut, cut. Good shot.
Taking the handoff, now Wilson.
Damn
Wants
it.
to throw the costume. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Can't cover
Robbed
much
me
better
of
than
an
that. Really well
interception.
covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Cut.
It's Harris on the option. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Hands up.
Throw on 3rd down. Pass taken in by Freiermuth.
Quick catch.
And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
Friday, 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 Friday. Friday, Friday, Friday.
They motion the tight end over.
Right.
Wilson now, 1st and 10.
Good
He had
hand,
it for a moment,
Fred.
but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Somebody.
They bring their tight end left.
Right.
Throwing again is Russ. Caught
Just
by
make it that.
Fryermuth.
Good tackle, Lamar.
And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Diamador Lenore there on the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
12. Right.
Throwing again. Here's Wilson. That's caught for the 1st. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. 16 yards on the
Good
play.
play.
And it'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st
Field is starting
down.
to shrink, though. Yeah, it's starting to shrink. Don't make no mistakes here.
Austin put in motion right. Has some room to work. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Well, this offense is trying to keep the defense off balance down here in the red zone, mixing in receiver runs with everything else they love to do. And the best part is, it's working. He gets them several yards on that play.
Rush coming for Wilson. And he makes the catch on the right sideline, but no. Oh, they call it out of bounds. The throw led him just a little bit too much.
Hey, I understand why this crowd and these fans were celebrating a touchdown, but not so fast. Catch? That looked good, but you got to get both feet down, too.
Harris
Don't let him
will
in
not
there.
score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
So they better not let him get in there.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. 1 down left before a big decision to make. Do you continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or are you now forced to put the ball in the air?
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Motioning the tight end now. 3rd and goal. Wilson. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 2nd quarter lead. Pat Fryermuth, the touchdown. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out. And it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chant for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch, or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw. But hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Purdy gets this from the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate. Right? We talk about explosive plays.
There's
Every
nothing
offense
open.
is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Nothing open.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy.
Oh, they make it.
And there's a
Okay, I
man
see.
there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers get a huge
Nothing. It was a
return
question
at
mark
the
on his head when I
25-yard
started
line
seeing his
before
drop.
that tackle's
But
made.
no big deal.
I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock.
Hard
How
to see it on my part.
effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
First and 10, give to Harris. And he's got it down into the red zone at the 16. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Right left, right left. Right.
2nd down here, another give to Harris. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal. It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. The Steelers trying to make some noise before halftime. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Right. Hey, alert. Side.
Trying to run in. Harris.
He's just gonna
Is across
push
the
his
line.
ass
Pittsburgh
forward.
touchdown. The Steelers grow their lead just before halftime. Najee Harris, the touchdown. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers drive their lead to 11.
You know that ain't gonna happen. But I ain't giving it.
Now Boswell on to send this away.
Well, he's been using them for
Kickoff taken at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Mm-hmm.
Another carry for him. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
1st and 10 from the 41. This time it's a passing play. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the brought in, inside the 20.
Yeah, he did exactly what I was hoping he'd do. Exactly what I was like. I hope he lose that goddamn wide open.
Jake Moody on for the PAT.
Thank you.
Extra point sent right down the middle.
Run by himself.
And the 49ers cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Cordero Patterson now to return. Here's a reverse. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll start with a give to Harris. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Like that, like that.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second down now, 7 to go. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. George Pickens, the intended target. And now it's 3rd down.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Throwing on 3rd, Wilson.
Get him, Fred. Get him, Fred.
Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. But I believe a Steeler was first to that football.
Just about the same
They make
Fred
the
one of his
recovery
times, but
into
I didn't.
possession. Corliss Waitman out there again to punt this away.
Hmm?
And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest.
It was Russell Wilson.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And they'll take over with minimal time remaining in the half. 1st and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Play action now with Purdy. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. But it looks like the 49ers were the first to it, and they make the recovery. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Now Boswell on to send this away. He's going to field this at the 2. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. On the give, it's Garindo. This is ahead for about 5. Minka Fitzpatrick in on the stop. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Here's 2nd and 5. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Here's Purdy to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. A gain of 27 yards there. And that's a 49er first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
On 1st down, they'll run. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco.
He got free.
The 49ers take the lead right away in half number 2. On is Moody for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers push their lead to 3.
Mm-hmm.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Blitz coming. Russ. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
19.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Get him.
Set. Pocket isn't holding up.
Break
They're able
his
to drop it.
jaw.
Offense up to the line fast. Now Wilson on 3rd and long. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively.
Yeah, that's the thing about blitzing. You got to make sure you have a fan and a quarterback space, even if you don't get there. That's why I like playing on the D-line like that.
Speed's the difference.
I just jump up and
Officially a 55-yard loss.
cover everything up. So
And it'll be their football. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Here's 2nd and 14. Throw right side is caught by Samuel. They get 27 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch. And that quarterback will find you again.
They'll run here on 1st down. Has a lane inside the 35. And he's all the way down to the 32-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a 49er 1st down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger. But that back remains hungry.
Purdy setting up that play action. Has it down close. And he's brought down
you better hold
close
on
to
to
that
it.
goal line at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field.
One of
and
my
it sets them
secret
up
weapon
with 1st
plays
and goal.
that one of my shot, I call it a shot.
It's hard to move the ball
I might
in
use
this
it.
league.
I might use it. And nobody's expecting me to do that.
Chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
He has it on the QB sneak. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The 49ers making a 9-point advantage. Brock Purdy with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers make it a 10-point ball game. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Starting from the 5. This return makes it up to the 25.
Not
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Check. Right.
They'll start the drive with Warren. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Go.
Working quickly here.
Good.
2nd and 8.
Oh, shit.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they
My
finally
bad,
bring him down,
Fred.
but that
My
is a
bad.
big gain and a new set of downs.
I'm gonna take care of that right now. Right? No, I
First
didn't.
down throw from Wilson. Hits him on the in route.
Not bad.
And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Steelers first down. Wilson now off the play action.
Oh, he got caught in
Fire
that animation.
Bring it in.
Yeah.
And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Right there.
You know, Kate,
Right
you'll find
there. He
teams
got
go
caught
to
on
this
camera.
crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He brings it in.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second.
And he's
Good
into
one.
the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Boswell to add the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Steelers cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat. But the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Looking to throw, Purdy. Looking right, and he finds him. It's a pickup of 26. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Here's the one back on the handoff. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. This is the end of the third quarter.
Yeah.
It's 49ers football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go. Second down. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Short pass caught by his tight end. How about a big hitter? 30-40 yards there and a new set of downs.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big. They can block at the line of scrimmage. But the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's brought down for a loss.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
Now it's Purdy. That throw finds Kittle. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Let's go now.
They'll try and punch it in. Gets in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers make it a 9-point advantage. On is Moody for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers make it a 10-point ball game. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Carried by Harris here to start the drive. Pickup of 12 on that play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Russ off the play fake. Austin's there to haul it in. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second and 6 coming up here. Pickens, the motion man right. Faking the handoff. Now Wilson. Catch made by Austin. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helps set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
On first down, it's Wilson.
Get him. That's what I'm talking about. I wanted to see play action.
Offense in the hurry up here.
He wasn't open, though. As soon as he would have thrown that ball, he was going to be a hit.
Another try following the sack. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
3rd and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
He cut underneath.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And it pulls him back within 1 score here in the 4th.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
Samuel now to return it. Oh, he's showing some burst on his return. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Right up the gut. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it, but that back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first down. Pops up right away and signals first down.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Back to the well again.
Damn it, good
And he's
tackle.
caught behind the line for a loss.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down drop. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Back-to-back carries here. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
The screen pass falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. He's back to throw. He connects downfield on 4th. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Let me wait.
One of their
I
biggest
looked
plays of the game.
all the way around the field. I looked around the field everywhere. I said,
I think
Kittle,
my favorite part was the magic
man,
he
going
worked
up the field
after
bell,
the
and I
catch.
said,
The way
oh,
he took the completion
right there.
and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first
Well,
and
you
10.
did right, because you trying to cover, you trying to prevent the underneath short
There's
pass.
a give up the middle.
Yeah,
And
so
the
you did
defense
right.
gets there to force a small loss. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. 49ers feeling lucky with a 7-point
That's no
lead.
type of situation.
Offense to the line for second down. They give it to him again. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Give him 6 yards on the run, so it's going to be 3rd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And the ground game works for the touchdown.
You mean run next
The
players?
49ers go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. On is Moody for the extra point. And the extra point is up, and it is good.
Yeah, he was
And the
slowing you
49ers
up.
double their lead to 14.
Yeah.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And that one bounces through the
What you
end
laughing
zone
at,
for a
India?
touchback.
Any here? Oh, Indian is in here. He's in here. That must. Yeah. I think his daughter's playing Fortnite.
First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw it.
Tell me her fungus hurt too.
He had it for a moment, but a great
No, I said I
defensive
only see
play
her
jarred
fungus
it
on the
loose,
field. I said,
incomplete.
don't tell me he's hurt too.
It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now it's second down.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave
Horrible.
that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
I'm just talking about in real life, the way the team is so many injuries. That's all. I'm just
No
talking
dice
about
on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Yeah, her fungus hurt too.
Pickens, the motion man right.
He's not even on the field.
Throwing now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. Now to throw.
Way to move. Good user catch.
And he
I
breaks into
was
enemy
there.
territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. The Steelers use their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Kate, it's so common that we talk about quarterbacks flushing a negative play, but defenses have to do the same thing as well. When you give up a big play, you got to regroup, you got to calm yourself, and you got to know it's all about the next play. And delivering a sack like that certainly helps.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. To throw.
Oh, good play.
That's caught. He found some space. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Too much time to throw a pass.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. They kick the running back in motion. Here he is to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the 49ers are going to set up just beyond the 10-yard line.
Oh. Oh, okay.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Mason there to haul it in. And he's up across the 20 before going out of bounds.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Running for the marker on second. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Good game, man.
So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And even fighting that dreaded body clock with the West Coast trip, they played their game. They're taking this victory back east with them.
No, I'm going to head on out to
So
speak
for
to
Brock Heward
Red
and all
with
of our
money.
crew, I'm
Lots
Kate
and
Scott,
lots of
wrapping up
money.
another edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
I'll play you again tomorrow.
It's a win for the 49ers, as we say
Right.
so long
Play
for
Indian.
Pittsburgh.
Indian's in here. Indian, step up to the plate. Indian, run a scrimmage game with Steele before he gets off. Indian. No, he's not muted. I think that's his daughter playing Fortnite. Or somebody online.